Today, we're going to start digging a little bit more into the focus area of environmental wellness. So, environmental wellness is simply managing your personal surroundings while being mindful of your global impact. So, basically, your external world is going to reflect your internal world. So, what do we mean when we talk about our personal surroundings? We're talking about something as simple as the physical home you live in, to the city, the state, the country. That matters because it's a part of your social construct. It's a part of how you operate on a day in and day out basis. And it matters a lot that you chose to call a certain place home, right? Another thing to think about with your personal surroundings is your circles, who you choose to spend your time with or who you choose to spend your time around. As you know, on average, the 3 to 5 people that you spend the most time with is typically about what your mannerisms look like and often what your income looks like. So be really mindful about who you choose to personally surround yourself with and where you choose to be. Changing your environment can change your outcome, or quite simply, it could change your life. So being mindful of where you physically choose to live, if that means you need to move to a different city, a different state, a different country, do what you have to do to better your environmental wellness. If that means you need to book a trip, an experience, go on that retreat to better your environmental wellness, do that. If that means you need to take an audit of your inner circles, do that. And if you need to add a new circle to your life that more so aligns to your goals and your interests and your hobbies, do that. Or just be more mindful of how much time you're spending with people that either are filling you up or draining your cup. Increasing the amount of focus that you put on your personal surroundings can drastically change your environmental wellness. Next thing to think about is your global impact, which it feels like, how does little old me do something so big, right? And really, big things come from doing really, really small things over and over and over again. Something as small as being mindful about your sensible nourishment. So choosing foods that are living, right? Fruits, veggies, things like that, that will speak to your cells internally and allow your outside world to look better to you, feel better to you. When you think about moving your body more, all of those things, getting outside, going for a walk, getting more sunlight, breathing fresh air, all of those things are connected to your global impact. The trees breathe for us and we breathe for the trees. So that's a way that we can enhance that. Not only breathing for the trees, but maybe even planting a few, right? Eating herbs, having plants in your house, or just like making sure that things are planted places, getting things from local farmers. Those types of things all have a huge global impact. So being mindful of how you're doing those things for the world you live in now and for the world that you will create is a huge thing that will impact your environmental wellness. So lastly, just knowing that environmental wellness is all about that balance between external and internal. They mirror each other. So if your house is looking chaotic, clean it up, and that will make you feel better on the inside, right? If there's chaos happening outside, then that might also reflect what's happening internally. So just being mindful that you have a lot of control and a lot of power to change your environment, which can ultimately change your life.